Hi. Hi, Samantha. 34. I wanted to respond to your video about you versus the binary because it is interesting because it brings up so many interesting points and rings true on a lot of levels, and also makes me think about things like what it means to have facial hair and how how transition is so different for everybody. Like, well, first off, I don't know if you'd call them blah days, like you described, but I do. I have the days where it's really hard to, I don't know, just really hard to do all the rituals that I didn't grow up with. I don't want them, I love them, and there are days when it's so hard to do them. And, I too have, due to financial circumstances, I've had no electrolysis this month, and that's upsetting. That's really upsetting. I mean, for me, my male attributes, a lot of them, well, I don't want. I'm less comfortable being in the middle than, or not being in the middle, but being able to, even the consideration of presenting as male. I I use a lot of heavy makeup because I have dark hair. And if I don't, it shows. No one else sees it, apparently. A lot of people say, oh, I don't see it, or it's not there, or something. And to me, it's all here, all the time. I have trouble getting, and you get up in the morning, one of the first things that happens is makeup. I check it constantly. The foundation is a major issue for me. Having the facial hair, well, it makes me feel non-feminine, and that's really disturbing at this point in my life. I so envy your ability to be fairly casual about this, because I can't. Now, what's interesting is just the only male I don't know if I can't think of any of my male attributes that I'm willing to keep. I don't want anything down there, and that is obviously the most male attribute and one of the hardest to deal with. Oh God, let's ignore that. Let's just ignore. Probably didn't notice until I mentioned it, but anyway, it's a big deal. Uh, it's a, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot. It's emotional. And of course, after hormones have had the effects on it, it's useless. It's a pain in the ass. Funny enough, I was never sure if I was going to get the surgery for a long time. I thought, well, I'll take the hormones, but that'll probably keep everything. And then, you get more female and you feel yourself, and you don't want it. At least in my case. And so the idea, it's an issue of, tucking and hiding, concealing, and, you know, just that, how I'm trying so hard to fall pretty much on one side. of the binary, to the point where I can't really put my voice down again. I can, and it hurts. Not just here and here, but my voice hurts if I do it. Just out of curiosity, I'll try once just for you, and I can almost get it, and I think this is kind of close to what I was, and I just can't keep it there. Wow, that was weird. And so, I mean, it's just fascinating how different everyone takes transition or the aspects of being trans. I mean, like you said, if a woman wants to know what it's like to have a penis even just one day, I mean, that's kind of, in some ways, how some of us start. You wonder what it'd be like. And then it gets more interesting, blah, blah, blah. Poof. You're trans. Well, there's never poof. But, just getting to the point where you feel like, you know, you are a woman, you are a man. And I guess you're at that point that I've hit a lot, which is that weird in-between place where you can pass and you know what you are. The body doesn't match in some ways, and worse, it leaks through. The genetic comes out and says, hello, or hello, I'm male, or something like that. And it's, since I'm having some of the same troubles just getting my electrolysis, I can really sympathize with how that can affect you. And right now, I need, to get just my eyebrows plucked. Not plucked, but waxed. I don't like plucking them myself, but as they get bigger, I look at them like, they're less and less girly. And when that's lacking, I worry that the male will come through. It's really hard to be in that middle place, especially for me, because I don't want to be there at all. I don't like being male genetically, and see, for me, the binary fight is more like just a fight on one thing to get somewhere else. I've never been able to do both. Jumped in with both feet, and to see the fact that someone else takes their transition a little more comfortably in the in-between place is kind of, well, it's so, I don't know. I want to say the word fascinating again in this video, so I will. Fascinating. And so I'm almost out of time now. So what I'm going to do is just thank you very much, Samantha, for sharing all this and for keeping us all informed with how your transition is going and your life in general is going. Because, we all need to stay in contact with one another, or at least stay a community. Because it ain't easy. And like I said, appreciate your videos. And this is to everybody. I love you all. Bye.